When I read Psalm 116, I'm reminded of the simplest truth that anchors my faith. I called out to God, and He heard me. I asked, and He answered. That's why I trust Him. That's why I always will. It's not complicated. It's personal. I'm simply His, and that's enough.
Psalm 116, verses 1 and 2. I love the Lord, because He hears my voice and my supplications, because He has inclined His ear to me. Therefore I shall call upon Him as long as I live.
Psalm 116 verses 1 to 2 speaks directly to one of the most basic and profound truths I know. When I call out to the Lord, He hears me. When I ask, He answers. That is not just a theological statement or a poetic line from Scripture. It is my lived experience. I have cried out in moments of fear, confusion, and weakness, and I have felt His presence in response. Sometimes the answer comes in the form of a peace that settles my spirit. Sometimes it comes through a door opening that I did not expect. Other times, it is simply the comfort of knowing I am not alone. He inclines His ear to me. That image stays with me. The God of all creation leans in to listen when I speak. That is why I love Him. That is why I trust Him. And that is why I will continue to call on Him for as long as I live. There's a song that echoes this truth. It says, I called, you answered, and you came to my rescue. That line captures the essence of an essential part of my relationship with God. I do not need to complicate it. I do not need to dress it up with lofty words or theological jargon. I called. He answered. That is a major pillar of my faith. I want to be where He is, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally. I want my thoughts to be shaped by His truth. I want my life to reflect His mercy and grace. I want His perfect peace. I ask. He answers. This passage promises that prayer is not a ritual. It is a relationship. I speak. He listens. I ask. He responds. It is not earned. It is given, and I receive it with gratitude. That is why I will keep calling. That is why I will keep trusting. I am not just a believer. I am His, simply His. And that is my thought for today. God bless and have a great day.